It's time to read Alchemized. I got my audiobook hold for this from Libby. I kept checking it saying, oh, you had it available, but you didn't check it out. I had my notifications on and never notified me. I had to keep asking for it. I checked this morning. No, I checked yesterday morning and I had it. So I requested it. So it's time for me to continue on in this book. I'm on chapter 3, page 36. I don't need to read those first 2 chapters because I do remember what happened. But because I got this book, the audiobook of it in, and I'm like, it's on my 26 and 2026. So I need to look through my list. So I did that this morning, woke up at 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Went, looked at my list, and I had 14 books on there that I could pretty much get right at this moment on Hoopla, pretty much as an audiobook, every single one of them. And so I was like, okay, maybe. And there's only 4 of them I couldn't get a hold of as an audio through Hoopla. So I'm like, maybe I can make a dent in it. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to read that book. It's 1,000 pages. It's going to take me a really long ass time to read that shit. But I am really excited to read it, and I'm more excited to listen to it, especially because today I am baking. So I am most likely going to just listen to it while I bake. So I'm going to go get my headphones and we're going to get this going because I am so pumped to start. Okay, so I have an update for Alchemized. I DNF'd it. I know it's a very popular book, and that's why I wanted to read it. At first, I was like, I don't know, but people kept talking about it and people were loving it. This just isn't a book for me, and that is totally fine. So I already put it up on my Pango. Hopefully by the time I put this video up, it's already sold, gone, but it's signed, and it still looks brand new. But I just didn't care, and I didn't understand anything that was happening. I was listening to it for almost 2 hours, and nothing was happening. Nothing was going on. Not for me. So now I'm hoping to start The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I think I need something a little bit more silly goofy, and almost all of my audiobooks are silly goofy, and I think that's what I need right now because I really want to crochet when I'm done baking. I'm almost done. So I think I'm going to start that and hope that I can crochet because I have a lot of books like for it to catch up on. And then I have a baby blanket. Her baby's already here, but she didn't do a baby shower this time. And also she doesn't live near here. So I don't even know how I'm going to get it to her, but I really want to finish it. And then I want to make little like stuffed animals for her 2 kids. So it's like I need audiobooks. So I hope that I can listen to this. I think I only have 4 like audiobooks that I can get left on Hoopla. Maybe I can get some on Libby. I don't know. But if I only do 4 more for the month and it's the 17th, then that's okay. And I'll just have to wait till next month to continue on, especially with my blanket. So I'm going to finish these waffles and then I just have to do the little sausages that I want to make. But yeah, let's listen to this and hope this is better. I've never read from Lauren Asher before, but Larry from Larry Reads loves Lauren Asher and she loves this series. So I'm really interested in this book. Okay, so today's already been a long day. It's Saturday. My daughter had her baseball game this morning. I ended up going to do the woman for her nails and toes at home, did a home call, and then husband picked me up. We got home, had lunch, and then we washed the car, and we have been begging our kids to go to sleep because we have a party tonight at 6, and it's already like 3:30. Really, you guys have got to take a nap. You guys are going to be terrors at this party. So I wanted to come back and talk to you guys about The Fine Print. I finished it. I really liked it. I was a little worried in the middle there. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm like in love with this. Like I really wanted to like love this book. And I gave it a 4.25. I'm pleasantly surprised that I liked it as much as I did. So they were so cute. You're following Rowan and his 2 brothers, and literally it opens up with his grandpa's funeral. And they get these letters from their grandfather. It's pretty much, he owns like a Disneyland, and it's in Florida. And he is told that he has to get a vote in order to fix a park in order to keep his 18%, and his 18% won't go to his father. And they don't like their dad. They have nothing to do with their dad. And he is a piece of shit. Like, he is not good. So he goes and he has to like fix a ride at the park or fix up a portion of the park, like make the park better. And Rowan's confused because they are sold out every single day. They make so much money. And he's like, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to make the park better when it's literally as best as it could be. Like, he just doesn't understand, like, there's certain things that can be done. And so he meets the main girl. Her name is Zara. And Zara, she works in the little princess area. So she makes them like really pretty and gets them dressed up and does their hair, their makeup, and makes them feel really good about themselves. And he runs into her and she's late and kind of like, oh, you don't even understand. Like, what area of the park do you work at? And he's like, I didn't say. And she's like, exactly. So what part of the park do you work at? Finds out, owns it. And she's like, oh my God, no, I'm fired. Well, then they had this open admission to like fix a ride. So she sends it in on accident and gets the job. She thought she was being fired, but she gets the job. So it's really just her figuring out how to do this because she can't draw and he likes to draw. And he is like infatuated with her. So there's technically like two third act breakups pretty much in the book. Um, and they were both founded. I thought they were like realistic. You know, they weren't like, oh my God, that was just put in there to add something. No, it really made some sense. So I did really enjoy myself. And I don't know which brother's next. And there's only two books. So there's only three total. I do want this one because I know my sister wants to read it. So I really hope that I can get them. If not, I'm just going to listen to them on Hoopla. And at some point, if somebody is selling them on Facebook Marketplace, I'm going to be buying them suckers. So now I need to start another book. And it is going to be, and now back to you. I'm excited but nervous. I did like them in the first book. So I want to read this, but I do want to take my time, which, mind you, I say I'm going to take my time and I'll finish a book in a day or two. And that's me taking my time. Ridiculous. So I am going to give myself like 30 minutes to read this because my kids, they haven't been asleep very long and I was cleaning. Um, but I really don't want to burn myself out. So I think I'm going to make myself sit for at least 30 minutes and read. And we'll see how like many pages it gets me into. It'll probably just be around 30 pages and that's fine. It'll just help me dip my toes. So I'm going to go read and relax and I'll check back in when I make some progress. Hello, welcome back. So I only have that much left. I'm very close to being done. I know for sure I have less than 100 pages. I think it's 438 pages and I'm on 372. So I I don't have much left. So I think I'm going to try to just finish this morning. My kids are still asleep. I I don't even know if it's even 7:30 in the morning. And I think I'm just going to chill and do nothing. I started my period, so my cramps have been really bad and they kind of been making me feel sick this time around. And also this time around I'm very mopey and clingy. I'm usually very irritable. So I don't really know what's going on there, but I am very like in the feels. So I'm trying to give myself some grace. So I do need to clean, get some bread done, stuff like that. But I'm not going to push myself. Yesterday was a very good chill day. And it was by the end my cramps started getting so bad that I couldn't even move, and I just wanted to scream and cry. My poor husband, he tried to help me, and he's like, what will make you comfortable? I'm like, absolutely nothing. I'm trying to do pressure. I'm trying to do the heating. I was trying everything, and the pain just wouldn't let up. I've tried medicine. Nothing was kicking in. So today I'm going to let myself have another slow day, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get anything done, and I'm going to be in so much pain later. And today my daughter has baseball practice, maybe. I don't know because of the heat, but I am going to try to finish this book and at least listen to maybe one more book, and then I'll close out this video. I think 3 books in this video is good. They're all decent sized books. I mean, I DNF'd Alchemized. Now I'm reading this one. I read the fine print in one day. That one was like 484 pages, technically longer than this one. And then maybe do another book. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to get comfy on my bed, and I'm going to read my book. Okay, so I did just finish, and now back to you. I have to give this 5 stars. Just even thinking about it afterwards, I just want to cry. I never actually cried, but I was on the verge so many times in this book. It really hit home. There are some things that Delilah felt that really resonated with me, and there was a lot of things that Jackson felt that I really resonated with. I saw myself in both of them and the struggles and how they balanced each other out, and it was just so beautiful. I loved this book so much, and I really appreciated there really wasn't a third act breakup. They like almost did, but he stopped that real quick. Like he confessed things, and just the way they communicated was beautiful. I loved it. I love that because like she's on the actual news doing the weather, and this guy, her boss, Keith, he is an ass, and he is making her do things that she doesn't want to do, and she doesn't park right, all these other things that drive Jackson crazy. And Jackson leaves post-it notes on her car, and they get paired up to do a broadcast, and he's just like, excuse me, what? Because like when he has to be on the radio and talk about the weather, he goes on tangents, because if he doesn't have a script, he just starts speaking just nonsense. And so he's really nervous because he doesn't want to be on camera, and he's really nervous around Delilah, and they pretty much get stuck in a snowstorm, and they have to share a room, which makes sense. I mean, the one bed trope is getting a little old. Like I'm kind of like getting a little over it, but it made sense for the situation. So it didn't bother me. But a lot of the books I'm reading lately, it's all the one bed trope, but I'm getting a little over it, but I digress. I liked it in this book. So I really like 2 Jackson siblings, and they're also having to deal with something with their mom, and it's a whole thing, and I loved every second of it. Um, do I recommend this book? Oh yeah, I recommend this series big time. And now, since I've read it, I'm caught up with everything BK Borson has written. So that's exciting. So I was looking at my Hoopla, and because I want to do an audiobook today, because I do want to do a lot of crocheting today. I'm really feeling the mood to crochet. So I'm going to do an audiobook, and I think I'm going to do Stealing for Keeps by Rebecca Genshak. I have been doing a lot of contemporary books lately, and I have noticed that. And I do have Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco. I think that's what it is. I just don't want to read it right now. I'm really feeling like I need like sporty, contemporary, just fun. I think that's because of me having my period. I'm kind of just feeling like that's what I need. Nothing too high stakes. So I think I'm going to listen to that. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long it's going to take me to listen to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in one day. We'll see. If I can't finish it today, I can finish it tomorrow or Thursday. Like I'm really not too worried about it. I just wanted to get some cleaning done. I wanted to crochet. I don't want to push myself too much. So that is what I'm going to go do right now. Okay. I finished Stealing for Keeps by Rebecca Genshak. It is YA, very much YA. I did see a review saying that it was middle grade.
No, it's YA. They're 16, and the main girl, she was dating a guy named Vaughn on the soccer team, like the head honcho captain, the best one that's ever been. His dad is the coach. His dad's like the best coach ever, all this stuff. And she is a figure skater, but she got hurt. So she can never really figure skate again, like to the level that she was, like competing and everything. She can skate, but she can never do like the jumps and like the hardcore training. Like she can never do that, because if she really hurts herself again, she may never even be able to walk again. So she has to be very careful. And she just wants to skate. Well, Vaughn and her were dating for like 2 years, and he broke up with her because he couldn't balance, you know, soccer over the summer and dating her and everything, like trying to do everything. It was just too much. And that was when she hurt herself. And so he wasn't there for her. So there was a rift. Well, she meets a new guy, doesn't realize, his name is Austin, doesn't realize that he's also on the soccer team, and he kind of plays the same position as Vaughn, and they kind of strike up a friendship. And I really liked them together. They really did communicate really well, especially for being 16. They did communicate really well. The fact of them having to hide the relationship was kind of stupid. You know, I could not stand Austin's sister. She drove me up the wall. She is so selfish. Mind you, she's like 15, but still, it was the whole book. I would have thought she would have had an epiphany at some point in the book, but she never did. And then I could not stand the main girls. Her name is Claire. Cannot stand her mother. Could not. Selfish, only thought about herself, and I just could not. So I'm giving it a 3.75 because it's not the best book I've read. It was entertaining, but by the end I was getting a little irritated because it was getting a little childish. It was getting very immature, and I was like, can we please get it together? And I had to keep reminding myself they are 16. Obviously they're not going to be making adult decisions. Like, I had to keep reminding myself towards the end. But all in all, entertaining book. So, I mean, I think I did pretty good in this vlog. I mean, I had like 14 books left to read, and I think I only have like 10 left or 9 left or something like that, because I DNF'd Alchemized, and then I read The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I gave that one a 4. I'm looking at my notes. A 4.25. And then I did And Now Back to You. That's a 5-star book. I keep thinking about it, and just thinking about it, I want to cry. Oh, that book has my heart. And then this one, The Stealing for Keeps by Rebecca Jenshak. That book was on my Kindle Limited for like almost 2 years. So that's why it got put on my 26 and 2026. So now I think there's like 2 or 3 books that are on my list that I don't know if they're going to get published this year. They were supposed to get published last year, and they didn't. So I thought, okay, they should be published this year. One was supposed to be in March, but she had something happen, so she couldn't finish the book, or she had to like do more editing or something like that. I don't quite remember, but I get her newsletter. But I really want to read that one. And then there's one from Sedona Ash that I don't know if it's going to come up this year, so I might not be able to finish my 26 and 2026, but it won't be because I'm not trying. I'm hoping to do another one of these maybe in a few weeks, just to kind of get through the list to make sure I get them done. But yeah, if you like this type of video, let me know. And if there's any types of videos you'd want me to try to do, also let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.